with the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, a friend of mine, a man who has really done things in the last 5 years in terms of opening up Saudi Arabia, and I think especially what you've done for women. I'm seeing what's happening. It's like a revolution in a very positive way, and I want to just thank you on behalf of a lot of people, and I want to congratulate you. You've done really a spectacular job. We've had some meetings on trade and economic development and on the military, of course, and the meetings have been really terrific. As you know, Saudi Arabia is a big purchaser of American products and especially of American military equipment. We make the best in the world by far, and we appreciate that they do. They create at least 1 million jobs are created by the purchases made by Saudi Arabia. So we're very happy to be with you. Great honor. Thank you all very much for being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President, for your warm welcome. We're trying to do our best for our country, Saudi Arabia, and it's a long journey. So we've, believe me, my people, Saudi people, did a lot in the past few years, and we need to do more. And with you, Mr. President, we did a lot of great achievement in the political side, security side, military side, and economical side, especially. Been never done before. Right. So I believe that will contribute in our both country good for GDP growth, job creation, and more safety for both countries. So we hope to do more, Mr. President.
And one thing that you're doing maybe is almost at the top of the list and probably is at the top of the list is your fight on terror. For a long time, there were questions as to whether or not Saudi Arabia and other countries were sponsoring terror. And I know when speaking to not only you, but your father, the king, a tremendous effort's been put on to go the exact opposite way. And so all of the money that was going for groups that we don't like, that are not good, you've ceased, and I appreciate that very much. We've carefully followed it. We've studied it very carefully, and you have actually stopped, and I really appreciate that, and the world really appreciates it. So thank you very much, and thank you for being here.
Mr. President, will you address the murder of Jamal Khashoggi, sir, with the Crown Prince?
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much. I'll be meeting with President Xi at about 12 o'clock today. We'll be discussing Huawei, but we'll be discussing the trade deal. We'll be discussing a lot of things. I was with him last night. A lot was accomplished, actually, last night. The relationship is very good with China. As to whether or not we can make a deal, time will tell. But the relationship itself is really great. We had an amazing, we have a very good friendship. We have a very, very good friendship, like I have with Mohammed. I mean, we have a great relationship, and that's very important, especially when you have a place like, whether it's Saudi Arabia, in all fairness, or China, or any country, or North Korea. It's about relationship. Otherwise, you end up in very bad wars and lots of problems. Relationship is very important. Thank you all very much. Appreciate it.